Hey guys, welcome back to SRD Learning, and this is Ankit Prajapati, and we have come up with one more video on one more question on Cypress automation interview question and answer playlist. So if you are applying for a Cypress role or Cypress or technology, I would suggest just go through our playlist and you will get many of the videos. If you are watching this video, then you will have many videos already uploaded on our playlist. If you want to go with the Selenium, TestNG, then API testing related or Java programming related videos, you can also go to our playlist. I have also uploaded the crash course for the manual tester to the automation, how you can start your journey and end your journey as automation engineer. So everything I have uploaded on that site. If you are non-IT person also, you can refer that crash course, which definitely gonna help you to learn the software side from scratch. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna cover in this particular video. How do you handle the iframe in the Cypress? Yeah, I will just say this question will definitely ask by the interview. Why? Because iframe is a bit tricky to work with the Cypress. Okay, because you cannot access the iframe directly in the Cypress. So if they will ask this question, then they want to know your knowledge about the Cypress in advanced topics. Okay, because this is not the simple things that you can access the iframe like Selenium we do switch iframe or something like that. Okay, so let's see how you should answer this question, guys. So handling the iframe in Cypress can be tricky because Cypress command don't automatically switch into the iframe like Selenium do, as I told you, right? Instead of that, you need to explicitly access the iframe document. First you need to access the iframe document and the body before performing or before interacting with the element inside the iframe. Okay, so this gonna become bit tricky for you. First you need to access the iframe. You should know how to access the iframe, then retrieve the body, then start performing the interaction with the element like click event or type event or any event you can do under the iframe. Okay, so let's we see one by one how we can do that things. So first things, access the iframe content with its plus then. This is the method, this is the command you can use to work with this iframe in Cypress. Okay, its and plus then. So how we're going to use this one, I have put the clear syntax for you. So cy.get iframe frame, locate the iframe first. So this is where you can locate, but locating the iframe is not the one task. Okay, you need to also get the iframe body. So how you get the iframe body? So after this get command you should use this one, it's 0.content document.body. This is the command you need to pass and which gonna get the iframe body for you. Then should means just validate if the iframe loaded or not. So should not be empty. Okay, ensure it is loaded, it has some element to interact or not. Then cy.wrap the body for Cypress command. So it will cy.wrap is also one useful command over here. So it's should then cy.wrap, it gonna wrap the body, whatever the body has been captured from that its command, it will wrap it for the Cypress command so you can perform the action. Then find the button, you can provide the locator of the button and then perform the click. Okay, so it's should then find click. This is the syntax. If they will ask you can you write a syntax of accessing the iframe, so just write down this way, it will give you full marks, guys. Okay, and this is the description. You can see locate iframe, get the iframe body, then ensure the iframe is loaded, it's not empty or not blank. Wrap the body for Cypress command, then you can perform the, if you do not use this command you cannot perform the action. Okay, so then cypress.wrap you should always use, then find the element, then perform the action. Okay, so it's 0 content document.body which help you to reach into the frame, and cy.wrap will make the iframe body behave like a Cypress subject. That's why cy.wrap is very much important, guys. Okay, create a custom command for iframe to reuse the same way, right? As I told you, you can also create a custom command. How you can like get iframe body and iframe selector. This selector you can only pass, and other things like step 1, 2, 3 you can just put in the body like its command, should command, and then wrap command. And once you will have this one, then again you can just find and click. So this is the another way, create a custom command for the iframe and reuse. So add this command in command.js, and then you can just say cy.get iframe body, just provide the locator, then find input and type into that word. Okay, hello iframe. So same thing, but we have created the own custom command. Okay, let me make it little bit bigger so you can see cypress.first command dot add get iframe body, then iframe selector, which we have passed over here as argument. Then these two steps, because these are the dependent once you get the body, but still this step will always remain common for you when you are working with the iframe. Okay, then use the cypress-iframe plugin, easier way as well. You can install the plugin like npm install -d cypress-iframe and import that one into your command.js, like import cypress-iframe. Then you can directly use this thing cy frame loaded iframe locators, check if frame loaded or not, then cy.iframe, then you will see this iframe command. If you install this plugin, then you will directly see cy.iframe. You can provide the locators like this way, and then you don't need to provide this 1 2 3 things over here, these 3 tabs, each, should, and then cy.wrap and all those things you don't need to provide, just cy.iframe and then find button and click on it. Okay, so in my way I will just say you can do these two things. You can either use the plugin or you can use the custom command, and once you create the custom command, then also it will be easy for you to use in a single line. Okay, but you should remember these things. Okay guys, they might be asking you the difference between the using the cypress like the cypress-iframe plugin, what are the command and what is the command in the normal way. So you should know this one, each, should, then, and find. These are the things you should implement and fetch the iframe data and interact with the iframe. Okay guys, then handling delay in iframe, how you can handle the delay. So you can use timeout 100, which will wait for 10 seconds, 10,000 millisecond, which will wait for 10 seconds. Then it should not be empty. This is the things, and then again the same thing. Okay, but you should add this timeout if this is exist, and it is not exist, then it will give the timeout error. Otherwise it will be wait for 10 seconds, and then it will be load the information, because sometimes it happen, right? The page is loaded but iframe takes some time to load. So if page is loaded, then it will check for the timeout 10 seconds, and it will, then you can provide 20 seconds as well based on your requirement. But this is how you can handle the dynamic delayed iframe when it takes some time to load the information. Okay, so this is the for way access iframe contents when with its and then command. Then you need to provide cy.wrap, and its you need to provide this console syntax, and cy.wrap will make the iframe body behave like a cypress content, cypress subject, and you can then perform the other action. You can create the custom command as well. You can use the plugin, this cypress-iframe plugin. Once you install the plugin, always make sure you import that this particular line in this command.js, then and then it will work. Okay, then these two commands will be available for you, frame loaded and iframe is available or not. Okay, switching to the content, if it is available, then switch. So these two commands will come from this particular plugin. Okay guys, so cypress cannot cross domain if the iframe is cross original. Let's suppose the iframe domain is different, then it not gonna be work. You need to always make sure they are from the same domain, or the iframe is created from the same domain web page. Cypress won't let you access its content due to browser security. In that case, you only able to assert the iframe exist or not, basic command, or use the cy.origin that I told you, like how to switch the tab or create the new tab with the new URL. You can use it, but it will become a bit complicated for you, and most of the time the iframe should not have the different URL. In most of the project, the iframe will be available on the page itself, so no need to worry. But in case if that is the case, you should always make sure the iframe are not a cross origin. Okay, and if it is, then you can just do the limited validation, like if iframe will exist or not, something like that way. And either you can use cy.origin if it is very much important, then you can perform the testing. Okay, but to use this particular thing, you should be on Cypress 12 plus of version. Okay, then you can do it this thing. Always make sure the iframe is fully loaded before interacting. You should always wait for iframe to load its element completely, then and then start performing the action. So that's why you see over here which it just says get the iframe, then should not be empty. If this is empty, then no need to go further, no need to wrap the body or something like that way. But if it is not empty, then you can go and wrap the body and perform the action. So always make sure iframe loaded successfully all its element, then and then you should start performing the action. So this is the in lump sum how do you handle the iframe in Cypress guys. So remember this couple of syntax, and it's more than enough for you to do better in your in real interviews. Okay guys, so if you like our video, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon, so whenever we create a new videos, it will give you the notification. And if you think we are missing something, or if you want to have a list of questions from your interview, just send that to me. I will prepare such video for you, so you can access anytime, and I will create the slide as well, so you can just take a screenshot with you in your interview as well. Okay, so keep learning and keep watching this video guys. Thank you.